I had put my phone in the Book of Ruth. Yes. But then when I was getting it out, I put, oh, look at here, Exodus 21:24. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. Yes. I told you I wasn't so much for that eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, foot for a foot. But it says in verse 23, and if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life. Oh, I told you about that criminal mischief? Yes. Or four more individuals happen to have actual weapons, known as police departments, that decide to arrest me right now. Criminal mischief. Class C felony. Now, I know you had to have an eye. Yes, Exodus 21. You had to take the teeth, did you? You had to sow into the wounds of those that are wounded. You had to whip those that are enslaved to corrupt judges of the United States. And it's, well, you had to have an eye. You had to sow the teeth. You had to take the hands. Yes. You had to have a foot. Poop. Now, I've had a lot of people on my feet, and I disliked it because what would happen is my feet would get bigger than they actually are. Yes. And then I had a left hand and a right hand. Ooh. Exactly what foot did you have today? What hand did you have? What eye did you have, or what tooth did you sow? Oh. See, my teeth are broken, yes, but my tongue keeps going to the left side, yes, and there is a gap in my teeth, yes. I have one gold tooth, and you know how the Nazis are. They always want that gold. Now, for all of you in police departments, what eye do you have? The left eye, ooch, or the right eye? Oh. What tooth do you have? Did you show the teeth right now? Oh my gosh. Uh, you have to sew in, and there's no way to get you off? Yes. And you've read so much sex that you're no longer stimulated by just the normal sex of a couple. It might need to be that there's some weapons available to women that, Um, well, Exodus 21, yes, verse 24, eye for an eye. Now, I know that you said, ooh, what eye did you have? What tooth did you take? What hand are you on? What foot? You know, we're going to need to unsew this technology because when you're so corrupt as to think that famine is the answer to the problems of the nation, if we just look through the crops that were under minus 60-degree Fahrenheit, yes, then Chicago has 80% of the beef that is being produced, yes. If it is really true what I did see on the news today that it could be possibly 60 degrees tomorrow in the Midwest, yes, I'm going to want to know how many cows died, how many crops come back to life, how it's going to affect the agriculture of this great nation. Could you get me the slaughter yards and all the individuals involved in the killing of animals in the United States? Yes. Now, when it's that cold, okay, it might only be that 15 persons lost their lives in that cold front. Yes. But I'd like to know how many animals died. Yes. And if it's true that it's going to be that warm tomorrow, yeah, I'd like to know how many crops were saved. Yes. See, when you have technology right now, let's just have a look. There's no possible way that I could be that influential. No, there's no way.